got to show off your strong muscles.
Yeah.
Your muscle arms.
You always do that.
Do you know why?
Because you're insecure.
No, it's because there's a table in front of me. Oh, bleep that, please.
It's so hard.
Someone actually mentioned in the comment section, they were like, does becoming VIP mean that I get to listen to longer intros? And I was like, you are my kind of person!
No, we don't cut anything out, actually.
From the intros?
Yeah.
For YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get to see it all.
I mean, anything that does get cut out is probably not safe for broadcast.
Yeah, it's probably not safe for work.
So...
The Last of Us, 2 a.m. Who stays up for this stuff?
Me.
We do.
I've still not published my first part of the next game.
Ooh, we had a comment that was like, you can tell that they haven't had anything to do with The Last of Us in years. And I was like, that is where you're wrong. I was like,
we literally said at the start of the freaking video!
I was like, you literally just finished it.
Do you know
and then
why?
I watched it.
Do you know why?
It was your stupid Boston comment.
Because you're a dirty, filthy skipper. That's why.
I don't know why people were so upset about your Boston comment.
There was a few people from Boston that was like, yeah, he's right. He's right. But
so everyone else was getting offended on behalf of Bostons.
I don't know, it was just a joke. I have no idea what Boston looks like. I've never been there.
People can't... I'm going to go there, you guys, because this is our channel and we keep it real, okay? Discussing race does not make you...
Oh, racist. No.
Thank you. Oh, my Lord. There was so many. They've been banned, by the way. They have joined the banned club. They were freaking out because I commented on the fact that... So I didn't have anything to do with the trailers. I had no idea that Sarah was a completely different race from the game. So it shocked me. Not because I'm racist, but because I was like... Oh.
I mean, just the same way that anyone, when the scene, it was Pedro Pascal, is that his name?
Yeah, he's not the same as Joel.
That he wasn't white. I bet most of us went, oh, he's not white.
Like, yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
so I think, I guess, perfectly understandable to turn around and be like, oh, Sarah's not.
Like, Sarah doesn't look anything like Sarah.
Like...
But it's like,
there's anything wrong with it.
Why do people freak out so bad though when it's like,
oh, I don't know.
Like you make a comment or they're just like, oh my God, you know, you've really disappointed me, Susie.
Do you know the thing that also disappointed me about the people in the comments being disappointed?
What?
Wasn't just the people that were like, oh, I'm so disappointed that you mentioned that she has a different skin colour. It's like, oh, right, okay. I would mention if she was a ginger, I'd be like,
She ginger.
She ginger. It was the people that were also on the other side that were like, so glad that you mentioned that. It's like, why?
Yeah, they were like,
what's wrong with you?
I'm so glad that Susie's not a part of this woke culture. And I was like, the what now?
I was like, what's woke about a little girl playing a little girl? It was just...
Can I just say to both sides of your argument, it ain't that deep, okay?
Ain't that deep, but
like, there's no politics here. It's just, you know, did you know that the Sky logo is white?
In my opinion, it is just the exact same as going, oh, they're not doing spores for the mycelium, whatever it's called.
Yeah, which we kind of think is because it's a nightmare to make that look good on camera. It is a shame about it though.
Someone said, they were like, logically it doesn't make sense because mushroom spores travel for miles in the air. So if this infection was indeed airborne, like it is in the game, the entire planet would be infected already.
So what you're saying is there's a mushroom expert in the comments.
I'm like, I kind of get that. So I can understand if that was the reason. I still do think it's a visual thing. Yeah. Because I don't feel like they would apply logic retroactively to a game thing. Because it didn't like... The spore thing didn't even... Apart from it being like a mushroom, it doesn't really make sense in the game context because it didn't add anything or take anything away. There was no challenge added or removed.
There was someone in my Discord that was very upset about this change, and I'm just gonna say to you now, it's okay. Grass is that way. Love you, but like, you know, it's not that deep.
Yeah. Again, so back to my point, like
changes are okay.
Us comparing anything in this show that has been changed to the game should just be expected because we've played the game. Like, of course you're going to compare.
There was a
just
lot.
the same as people
What? There was a lot of people in the comments that were like, we need to stop discussing comparisons. But what you don't realize is that the gamers watching this only care about the comparisons. Like, they know what's going to happen. They don't care about anything else.
Yeah, and so should the people watching this show should know what's going to happen, because you should have already watched the show in your spare time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't understand why people would watch our reaction as their first point of watching the show. Like,
unless it's Boruto.
It's going to get ruined by two idiots talking through the entire bloody thing.
And we will talk all the way through it. If that ain't for you, this ain't for you.
Well, I mean, that's a reaction. Like, if you go onto YouTube and you find someone who's reacting who isn't talking through the entire thing.
He's going off. He can't help himself.
You know what it is?
The shade.
It's the amount of shit that we got 2 years ago for apparently not reacting to stuff.
Yeah.
And the majority of comments that I had on my anime channel and we have on the Game of Thrones channel that I see that I get rid of them is, oh, could you just shut up? You talk too much. And it's like, that's because it's a reaction. Jesus.
It's a good job we got big foreheads that we can do that, isn't it?
I know, I'm my head's sore now. I've got a new skincare routine now.
He does. He's getting ready for the wedding.
That moisturiser on.
Yay! Anyway, that's enough of that. So that was thanks very much for all your comments on episode 1. The reason that this intro is the way it is because of you. So thank you very much.
So you often find that you get the worst comments on episode 1 because that's where you get the most new people.
True. That is true.
Who are also filthy skippers.
Yes, it's a new show as well. So you're going to find that a lot of people are coming to our channel and they're just like, what is this? Whereas our Game of Thrones, you guys, you know what's up.
Yo, the community, man, the OGs.
The OGs,
they know what's up.
The next episode of Game of Thrones, by the way, oh, you guys, it was so good. It'll be up soon.
That last episode of Game of Thrones, man, that was like my episode 2. Last of Us part. Anyway, Last of Us episode 2. Last of Us part 1, episode 2, part 2.
I know the title of this on YouTube for me. Clickers are...
Oh, because that was your...
that was my thing.
I think mine was the clickers are here.
Mine was clickers are because they are. So without further Abdul, if you want to watch this unedited with us crazy people where we really will talk all the way through it, you can head on over to patreon.com/SusieLouOfficial or my website
SusieLou.co.uk.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta mix it up, keep people on their toes. Right.
Should be on your bum. Should be sitting watching this.
You ready?
About to go down.
Beep's about to go
we
down.
Delving?
Delving.
You says that we don't delve. You says that we finger guns or something now. What was that all about? But the yellow man will get you done for showing firearms. These firearms. Boff.
Let's go.
I think he's just having a spaghetti meatball. What a cut!
Don't saying it's a virus, some kind of parasite.
See that fire? I started that.
That's like my firearms.
Do we have to watch her die again though? No, I guess we do.
Nah, just close your eyes. Didn't harm.
Move your head. Tommy, help me!
That was quality though. Like the actual acting was really good.
Look at Boston.
To be fair, it's not. I can't remember what it says.
I said that Ellie looked like a rabid animal or something there, because she did. She was like, "Rah." Wow, good lord.
Oh, people got so upset.
Woo!
He says that she's like 18, 19. Someone says she's like 18, 19 right now. She looks so young. She's so lucky.
Wait, the actual actress?
Yeah, for Ellie, yeah.
No, I'm not sick.
Joel!
She's far.
No.
I'm questioning that one.
What? I flicked the floor.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, no way, it's not
quite.
right. Every time I watch something else, I just want to watch Game of Thrones.
Wow.
It just makes me miss it, you know?
I think it's just because you're used to the routine of us sitting down together and watching some.
Yeah, watching Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. This is interesting because we're getting to see somewhere that we've no idea about. Didn't talk about Indonesia in the game. Captain of the game.
Oh dear, someone's running for their life.
No, I was just about to say it. You with the bat soup, stop!
Oh, Granny, what have you done? Oh, it's all because of her, isn't it? She started the virus!
She ate the bat soup, I'm telling you.
Sudah mengganggu makan siangnya.
Bloody better.
Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan? Tidak, tentu saja tidak.
She's an important lady. They're getting her out of Dodge.
Anda Bu Ratna, Profesor Mikologi, Universitas Indonesia.
This mushroom expert. Like the people in the comments. Not SARS, not again.
Thought she was gonna get out a gun then, the way that she was like jogging along, you know? Do you think that if there was a pandemic like this, we'd be saved? People need entertainment. I think I'd be saved. My skill set.
I would be in a bunker. They'd be like, we need to save Susie and Stejo. They're the most important people in Scotland. Which isn't hard. It's a very low bar to clear, to be honest.
I know. I'm not even Scottish. Let that one sink in for a second.
You're Scottish cheese.
Scottish cheese.
Professor, look at this.
I actually love telling people that because they're like, wait, what? Unexpected.
Well, I mean, you were raised in Scotland.
Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan slide?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna.
Just like napalm.
Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
Should we
Can
teleport to the future?
Can now, my dear. Oh, I like the little bow in your hair.
This is what they had to do for COVID, though, eh?
This was the very first Mr. Blobby suit.
Oh man, she isn't gonna survive this, is she?
Well, I mean, why would it go through the thing, though?
Game of Thrones, ladies and gents, here we
Get
go.
titties in Game of Thrones, we get titties in this.
Is that a man or a woman?
That's a lady, she had a foofaloof.
Well, from that angle, it was hard to tell. Oh God, don't hate me.
Listen, it's 2023.
You don't
They
know
can
if
be
it was a...
whatever they
That's
want.
a man!
Kaki kiri bagian bawah, Bu.
Ha! Her! Yes! And that's the type of thing that only stays in for VIPs.
I got no shame.
Oh, see, she got chewed on. Mushroom, you know, they're about ankle high.
I would love this job, actually. I think this is fascinating.
What? Cutting open dead bodies?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Wait, what's inside that, though?
Well, that's the way that the cordyceps work, is they replace all the internal organs with mushroom.
That is the most disgusting thing. I've never eaten a mushroom ever again.
Well, that's how they work in ants. See? No wiener.
It could have been tucked.
What? It's not a bloody drag queen.
Oh God, it's gonna wake up and bite her fingers off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay, just taking the tooth.
But no, because it's got a hole in its head. They've obviously like. Ew.
Oh, yuck! It's moving.
Ah,
Oh,
it's moving.
somebody just tickled my foot.
I'd be the same, hen.
It was the headphone.
I'd be freaking the out. I'd be like, no, no.
The headphone wire literally just tickled my toe. Look what it is. Get it away.
No creepy mushrooms for me. Thank you very much. Would you like a?
That put me off tea for
Would
life.
you like an omelette? Don't know why this person from Indonesia is suddenly French.
Di pabrik tepung dan gabah di barat kota.
Oh no.
Bahan yang sempurna untuk itu.
What, flowering greens, a perfect substrate for mushies?
Lalu bagaimana dengan orang yang digigitnya?
All
Dibawa
mushroom
untuk
people.
observasi.
Observation. So they're dead.
Hanya beberapa jam kemudian telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur. Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They turned into mushrooms.
Pak yang menggigit perempuan itu, Pak.
Who's patient zero?
Kami tidak tahu, Ibu.
What do you mean you don't know?
Dengan mereka masih berkeliaran di luar sana.
Well, she couldn't exactly tell them, could she? She was a little bit
Kalau
cray-cray.
yang lain bagaimana?
But if they only bit her and didn't, like, kill her...
You watch that tea hen, it's gonna fall.
I know.
One does not waste tea.
I know, I need a wee custard cream for that, though. Wee bourbon. Maybe
Pink wafer.
Hobnob.
Kami butuh vaksin. Butuh obat.
You don't get a vaccine for mushrooms, mate. You need a fungicide.
Saya telah menghabiskan waktu hidup saya untuk mempelajari hal ini. Jadi tolong dengarkan saya baik-baik.
You're screwed.
Tidak ada obat. Dan tidak ada vaksin.
Then maybe you should have put that info out a bit sooner. You run and hide.
Well, the thing is, like, cordyceps exist in our life.
Bom.
Eh?
Bomb.
You bomb what?
To be fair, that's my solution to pretty much all my issues.
Just start bombing. Bomb the
Bomb,
city,
just-
bomb the planet.
Carpet bomb, start fresh.
Good lord, honey. Do you work for the Umbrella Corporation?
It worked for Umbrella.
No, it didn't. Because there was games after the third one.
We don't talk about those.
We do, actually, because the fourth one's getting remade.
Nobody liked the fourth one when it was released. Okay?
Apa ada yang bisa antar saya pulang?
We won't have a home hen. We're planning to bomb
Saya
it.
hanya ingin bersama dengan keluarga.
She knew instantly, didn't she? She's like, well, this is a thing. It's still out there. We're done for.
I think as soon as she verified that the cordyceps were living in humans, she's like, nah, man, we're screwed.
Well, that was it.
Put your head between your legs, mother.
She's like checking it out, and she's like, that can't be. You know, this is absolutely fine. And it's like, well, actually. Doesn't that look like melted cheese on toast?
Oh, you know what I'm going to have after this? I'm going to make myself a grilled cheese.
Oh, we've got ham as well. Can I
Yeah.
have one?
Yeah, sure.
Yay!
I made myself an eggs... It was supposed to be an eggs Benny before this, but I split my hollandaise and I was really annoyed.
It smelled disgusting, actually.
Well, I mean, it was just, like...
Too much butter. Oh yeah, you had far too much butter in that. It stunk.
There's no such thing as too much butter.
Well, there was.
It's because I was
did you eat
clarifying the butter. That's why you could smell the butter.
it? Yeah, clarify this. We're talking over the intro, by the way, if you're worried. You didn't miss anything.
Why do you talk so much? You're skipping
But if you're watching us on VIP, you'd know that. We love you, VIPs.
I love making a fool of the keyboard warriors, who I lovingly call the wee Davies of the world.
You know they're skipping you anyway, they're not watching.
See, this is part of the show. They've got to not skip me. Forced.
Doesn't she look like Hayley a little bit? Say no. Definitely say no, because I said she looks like a rabid animal.
A wee bit.
Oh.
She looks more... I still have firmly that she looks more like Ashley Johnson.
Okay, Joel.
Well, yeah, they're giving her enough time to turn.
I know, but like...
If we're out in the open city, why aren't we getting swarmed?
Don't worry about that.
Well, I'm gonna.
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
I'm not infected.
That's the point.
She locked me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick.
Test you how?
I have to pee.
Test you how?
No, I had to pee.
But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster. Now, can I please?
Pee on
I
the
mean,
shit.
come on, Joel. She doesn't look like a rabid animal yet.
In here.
What's that, to wipe your
Savage
vagina?
Starlight!
Was it actually?
bad
No.
in here?
Just you.
Oh, funny.
You're not making her wipe with that, Tess, because that will cut in all places you don't want to think about.
Not if you just use the smooth part.
Have you ever wiped your vagina?
No.
Well then, you don't know.
I've been camping plenty of times and I haven't even pooed in nature. Which I feel like I'm missing.
Even
I'm
I've
missing
pooed in nature.
out. I feel like I'm missing out.
She made it through the night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Well then just handcuff her and continue your mission. Got handcuffs, right?
This is our best shot.
Ball gag.
We take her back to the QZ, someone's gonna notice her arm. They're gonna scan her. Then they'll kill her.
Well, better them than us.
Aw, Jolie boy, you don't mean that. You don't want to kill another kid. Wait, has he killed a kid?
No.
She's like, peed on that.
You can share some of ours.
Thanks. Marlene sent me with my own.
Nice. Man, that jerky looks tough.
I actually thought that was a piece of chocolate, and then I thought, no, that's no.
Guys, you got a sandwich! How good's that sandwich look?
Is that chicken?
Yep. Marlene said they get it from smugglers. Guess not you guys.
Why are you so important to Marlene? And don't lie to me, or we'll take you back.
Because she's immune.
You heard that? Then you must have heard that he wants to shoot you.
Well, I mean, she woke up with a gun in her face, so she's not stupid.
She told me not to tell anybody, and I'm telling the first people that
I might as well. You need to trust them.
They'll shoot you.
We've heard this a million times. Vaccines, miracle cures. None of it works.
you, man. I didn't ask for this.
You and me both. This isn't gonna end well, Tess.
Well, no, you did ask for this, Joel.
It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then
you get what you want.
we get what we want.
It's almost like I've seen this before.
Yeah, but Joel likes to chill out at home. He's a home bud.
If she so much as twitches.
She reminds me of me when I was that age. And I wasn't even in the zombie apocalypse, but me and Ellie, man, we got some things in common.
She's an annoying douchebag.
Pretty much.
Her sandwich kept changing and it was really annoying me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, how did that get past continuity? Really?
Can I
Like
have a
food and
gun?
drink stuff.
Absolutely not.
Okay, Jesus, fine. I'll have to throw a sandwich at them.
Please don't, it's a chicken sandwich.
At least wrap up the sandwich.
It's also a magical chicken sandwich that regrows. So
I've played The Last of Us so many times, so like hearing some of the lines from the game,
yeah.
it's nice. I'm glad that we're getting more content than just the game though, because that's what worried me. Because it's like, well, I know what happens, so I want some new stuff.
Well, they need to make it... Obviously, the vast majority of people who want to watch this are people who've played the game. So they need to make it interesting enough for them, you know? It is magnificent. There was a game for the PS3 or PS4 called Tokyo Jungle that reminds me of like the way the earth is kind of taken over the cities.
You know, with the way the world is lately, I just kind of wish that this would happen.
Jeez.
As long as I could have my family, you know, we could have arguments daily. It'd be
They
great.
hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
There's your
Too,
bombs.
but didn't in most places.
She didn't say. Just bomb them all.
What if she's still alive and she's
I
like
hope so. That'd be
100?
nice.
So,
Long way or short way?
I mean, it's the long way or the whiff dead way.
well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
The we're dead way is entertaining though. So.
That's so cool. I just want to go there for dinner once.
Eating your dinner on a moss table.
Where the f are they already?
You watch your language. Okay?
Swears more than me.
Wanted to see what it was like. Didn't think there was going to be anything in there, and then one just came at me out of nowhere. Thought I got away, but
So it was just you in there alone?
I still don't know why that wouldn't have been cleared though.
yeah.
Why are you lying about Riley?
No spoilers.
I mean, you got some on you, sister.
Thanks.
Maybe she wasn't there alone. Maybe they changed it.
Maybe they changed it.
Maybe they did.
Nobody's gonna be coming after you, right? Like mom, dad, boyfriend.
I'm an orphan, and no.
Joel just boots it over the side. I don't trust you.
Roll the end credits.
So there aren't super infected that explode fungus spores on you?
I hope not.
Or ones with split open heads that see in the dark like bats?
I mean, that's pretty close.
Sounds like that one's pretty true.
Yeah.
The hell was that noise?
That was me being a clicker!
Die!
Let's keep moving.
Have you only got the one gun? Has Tess got a gun?
I'm sure she does.
I wouldn't be too concerned. It was like empty there.
Ducks.
They could be zombie ducks, though. You can't trust them.
Nah, they're fine. Don't get zombie ducks.
Got a frog spawn.
Yo!
Oh, Macchiato! Oh!
This little booty was playing the piano.
You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
How do you even know what this is?
Have you heard of books? Wait, are we going in there?
Yeah, we gotta get to the stairwell on the other side.
I don't know how to swim.
Seriously?
What do you mean, seriously? I'm sure she's had other things to do in the world. I can't swim. Is that how you treat me?
No, the point is it's not even deep.
Yeah, but there could be zombies ready to grab your toes.
Not zombies, okay, they're infected.
So gross.
Yeah, well,
Check
so
it
are you.
out.
Okay.
Can we not be making this much noise?
I mean, there should be a safe behind there.
Okay, let's not make this much noise.
Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
That happened in the game.
I don't remember.
Not the skeleton, but
That was way at the end.
Her role play in the thing.
That was the frog. His booty likes to make noise.
Yeah.
The dog keeps moving around. It's freaking me out.
Should be a safe round there. Hope you went and got the code.
And now you got wet pants.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
You try climbing 10 fucking floors with our knees. See how you feel.
That's me and you going up like one floor to the car park.
I'd got an excuse. I've got a bad knee.
I'm just lazy trying to lose weight.
How did that happen? Well, when a mummy building and a daddy building love each other very much.
Well, I mean, maybe I could climb up there, work my way around, and open it from the inside.
No, well, I'm the smallest, so it'd be easier for me to get through.
But you die and you get nothing. You stay. You give me a hand?
I mean, if you die, you still get nothing, Tess.
That doesn't seem very safe to me.
You good up there?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, so I'm gonna need a few minutes.
Well, there ain't gonna be no zombies up there, so she fine. Disinfected.
I'm trying to stop myself because I'm constantly like, hey, but that's a video game.
I know, it's so hard. How dare these comment section people ruin everything? So. Listen, I got a gun, okay? I can shoot faster than you can throw.
Where'd you learn to do that?
The circus.
Nice. Just trying to make conversation with you.
Where are you from?
Oh, well, that's nice.
What about Tess?
Detroit. It's in Michigan.
I go to school. I know where Detroit is.
Well, you might not have gone to school, according to him. You're an orphan.
How'd you end up in Boston?
Pass. No more questions about me.
Well, how's she going to get to know you, Joel?
Was it hard? Like knowing they were people once?
Put the gun down, Joe.
What now?
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's just a couple of them. It's no big deal. I think spiders would exist in this world.
Well, yeah, of course.
Ah, disgusting. Is it a giraffe?
Yeah, why did she pull a face?
I mean, you could just tell us before you make us come all the way out here.
Oofed.
Oh, they're moving! I didn't think they were alive.
Depends on your definition of alive.
Then I guess enough people came through looking for the QZ. We went inside seeking shelter. And that's how they get more and more of the city, bit by bit, year after year.
You cannot just, like...
Get a bomb. They look really cozy though, don't they?
Just hit them with an IED.
You know, it'd be funny if they did like a Mexican wave on the floor, like, woo.
Now they know where you are. Now they come. You're not immune from being ripped apart. You understand? It's important.
See, Tess is throwing the whole like, you're my cargo. But I feel like that little bit of motherly love from Tess to Ellie.
Yeah.
Short way?
Museum.
Always changed. Short way could also have changed. Why do birds suddenly appear? Why do they not have the cool flashlights like they've got in the game? The ones that are like the 90-degree ones. No, not like that. Go away with your Resident Evil nonsense. The 90-degree flashlights that they stick on the chest.
Why just put their phone there?
I know, do you not have a phone? Losers.
How are you going to check Twitter without a phone?
Why would you check Twitter in the first place?
I don't know. You know what's sad?
My brain just went through the scenario of a post-apocalyptic Twitter.
God, it would be even worse than it is now.
Just a selfie with a freaking infected chasing you. YOLO!
Oh.
He's still gooey.
He's juicy.
Juicy, that's
What the f did that?
Liquor.
Makeup artist.
Maybe he was attacked outside. We crawled through the doors. The door was open. Could have been him.
Oh, she's like me, man. Full scenario going through her head already.
We are silent. Not quiet. Silent. Whoa. No question. Let's do it.
I'm like, I need to be quiet.
I know. Like, shh. It's alright. Tess will look after you. She actually likes you.
Okay, it's ASMR reactions now, guys. Okay.
Gotta be quiet just in case. Ah!
Oh my god.
Myself.
You're going in the bin.
I got a fright.
Not for me, for the headphone users. You've literally just blown out people's ears.
That's okay. Not like you've ever done that before.
Rude.
It's okay. We can turn it down. Don't worry. It'll be turned down. Spooky.
Spooky.
Because of like the visuals and all that, but it's like I know the story, so I'm just here to just talk absolute nonsense for the next hour, whereas I feel like someone who hasn't seen this before will be like, what's it gonna be?
I think there's so few people in this world that legitimately haven't played the game.
There's going to be a lot of liars. You watch yourselves, viewers. There'll be a lot of people that say, oh, I know nothing about it. Liars. Okay? You got dirty skippers and dirty liars. I am neither.
Oh. That's a half crispy. She's got a 90-degree flashlight. Ellie's got the flashlight I was talking about. See? Joel's got a flashlight.
Yeah,
They're just blind.
I was like this. I don't know why I was like this, but they're comfier to hold.
I want one of those.
Clickers are quiet.
Why have I got to be quiet? You're shouting.
Come on, I want to see. If it's in front of you, if it's right there. Oh, there he is! Twitchy! Oh, so good. I wish I was a clicker.
What?
Well, just to act it.
Yeah.
That's the same
sound from the game, 100%. Heard that enough to know that clip.
Oh, yeah. It's okay. See if it gets in your face, just do all this, like. Because it can't see you.
Might be able to hear your rustling.
Oh, look at him! He's twitchy! He's so pretty! Now you gotta go for the head,
man! Come on!
Oh my god, there's more than one.
It's okay, they're not that scary.
All you have to do is stand still now. Let Joel deal with it. Oh, for goodness, Tess.
Look where you're going, woman! Don't run, just stay still.
I was gonna say, just get under the table and then don't move. Let the adults handle it.
Oh, that's using your noggin. Now you've got a pair of Wellingtons.
Oh, I hate this sound. I hate it so much. I'm like, where's my controller? Okay, all you gotta do is crouch really good. You leave me alone. I'm having a good time here.
You could throw them.
I like that he's like holding his torch.
And this is why you need a wee 90-degree torch. You can just sit in that wee pocket.
Jump scare.
Now you're pretending you're on the bloody phone.
Alright, in a minute, mate. Not now.
Is this bad?
It's right there.
That's so good.
Yeah. So he's worked out. They're blind as sheep.
Well, I'm sure he knows already.
Well, he might not.
Something tells me in 20 years this isn't his first encounter with a clicker.
Oh! Do the thing where she's like at the table and you put your arm over her. That was like a huge thing back in the day on the PS3. Okay, never mind.
Just don't get that.
Oh yeah.
Always takes 2 headshots.
Sometimes you can shiv him. Shivy wivy. No. You say nothing.
I have a question.
Okay.
Why would shooting them in the head to do anything if they're a mushroom?
Kidding me?
Ouch.
I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Wait, is that a scratch on her scar?
I think so, aye. At least it's much better at happening to her than...
I know. That's funny though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Put this around your arm.
Thanks.
Well, that was a fun experience.
That was scary. This is wood.
Wait, what happened to her?
She hurt her foot.
Oh. Well, nothing some electrical tape won't solve.
So we'll deal with it then. I got it.
Oh. But I can't say.
Oh, what about the sick?
How about you just take the good news? Can you do that? Like to think for once maybe we can actually win? Just go and watch her.
Aw. Joel's like that typical man right now that's like, why's she mad at me? What did I do? That really doesn't look very safe, does it?
I love that he's just so cash about walking across it as well.
Is it everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, you can't deny that view.
Come on, let's get there before it's dark.
Got to learn to take the small wins, Joel.
That really like scared her. You can tell like she went from all kidding and let's do this and let's do that, and then now she's like, let's go, I'm done.
Right
Yeah.
before dark.
Okay. Ellie's the only one that's like not scarred.
Well.
Scarred in a different way. As you say, she's been bitten, she's been scratched, and she's just chilling.
I know. I'd be hiding that though. I wouldn't have that on show.
Yeah, like just in case you came across anyone, it's like, oh no, I'm fine, I'm good. I'm good. But they've all got those stupid things anyway, so they can just beep you.
But off it's another just random survivor.
I wouldn't trust walking in that. I'd be like, is there traps anywhere? Especially when you're coming here.
Get caught by a bloody bear trap or something.
Get flipped upside down. Never know.
Oh, that looks like fresh blood.
Yuck. There's a lot of bullet holes in that as well.
Yeah, in the gas tank.
I wouldn't be opening that. I'd be like, you open it, I'll stand here with a gun.
Yeah. Oh, so it was like an APC.
Jesus.
I thought there was someone hiding there. It was a bloody bust.
They're gonna say it's the cameraman.
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie!
I I don't know, just west.
Just west. Okay, well, I mean, one of them's got to have a map on them.
Tess needs to calm the F down.
I'm staying. I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
She's infected.
Like that Ellie can see it and Joel's like, wait, what?
I know.
Show me.
I think it's more of a disbelief thing, though.
Look at the state of that already, though.
I know.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take
They
her.
will, because you'll convince them. Yes, you will. I never ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to... You shut the f*** up, because I don't have time. This is your chance.
Do the right thing.
We love you, Tess.
Please say yes, Joel. Please.
Oh, it's disgusting. I don't like it.
Ugh.
I'm finding out all these new things I really don't like.
Oh no.
Ah, it went in the nails!
I know.
It went in the nails. Oh, God, that's fast.
The under the nail thing, oh, I hate that.
Ah, what was it she said? When they know where you are,
Yeah.
they come a running.
Oh no.
Well, at least he locked the door.
What are you doing?
Making sure that they don't follow you.
She's gonna set fire to the rain. Oh,
Jesus
you should
Lord.
probably keep them. Like, they're useful.
I know, don't use them all up. The fire will be good enough.
No! We're not leaving her! Get off me, you...
Nothing else you can do.
Yeah, you know she's infected, Ellie.
Oh.
Well, we got a match or a lighter or something, honey. You know, I gotta say, it's not a way I would like to go, but then eating it doesn't seem fun either. Come on, get that lit.
Just use the spark.
Oh God, I was gonna say wait till they notice her. Come on, lighter!
I was gonna give you a kiss. Just have a kissy.
Oh God.
No,
oh
no.
no! No!
Oh no!
Why did you let him? I don't understand why you let him.
She just wanted one last kiss.
No!
Oh, that actually makes me feel like I want to vomit.
Now I understand why people don't like getting a head in their mouth.
Oh. Oh.
Good Lord.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies. Does anyone else get the heebie-jeebies?
That's the thing, man. Sad she's gone, but that.
Nope.
That.
Nope.
Oh.
No. No. Every time I think of it, nope. Nope.
You want a
no.
swishy?
No.
Yeah? You want one of
No, you
these?
stay away. Bleh.
Sad. I didn't think we'd get that far in the second episode, but then I keep trying to remember all the actual gameplay bits.
The bit in the... I'm just gonna pause this. The bit in the building when you first meet the clickers, not the museum.
Uh-huh.
Like, that got skipped, obviously, because they just like went up to the edge
there's
and
like
went
a
over
ton of
and that's like
walking
that's like a really long part of the game.
Yeah.
And then you go into the museum after that.
That's funny that there's stunt doubles
But there's also
for all of them. What did
Yeah,
they
of
do
course.
that needed a stunt double?
the running, fighting, getting knocked on your back, like
I could have done
even just
all
like
that.
slight little scenes that they use them for.
That's funny.
The entire bit where you're sneaking away from Fedra, where you're like crawling under the pipes and all that. all of that.
Yeah, there is a lot. So I think the next episode then, we're obviously going to meet Bill. And I really look forward to seeing how they
I wonder
they
if
do
they'll
that
have the
one.
subway section or if they'll just have... I don't think they'll have the subway bit.
They'll have the school.
So in the game, if you haven't played the game for any reason, that section there, it wasn't infected that went in for Tess, it was Fedra. It was a load of soldiers, and I says in my gameplay, I was like, it doesn't make any sense for Fedra to be here, because you just do a big gameplay segment where you lose Fedra. And then you're miles away from the QZ, so why would they continue to chase you after that?
Yeah, I think people in the show would have forgotten about Fedra and that scene.
Yeah.
You know, when
so
he had to kill his friend.
It makes so much more sense, and I'm glad that they done it that way.
Yeah, because I was wondering as well, but when she mentioned, like, oh, when all these people, like, when they sniff you out, that's it, you're done.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as she said that, I was like, okay, I think we're going to get something here with them.
Yeah, it was foreshadowing.
So I think that was a much better way of doing it. But good lord, she didn't deserve that.
No, not the kiss thing. No.
It was just so unnecessary.
Her ending in the game was so badass.
Like, yeah, come and get me. Brrr.
Yeah, and
Like,
she's sitting fighting them, and you're like running along the top of that building, and you're seeing her down there like shooting them all and that. It was really cool.
Whereas that one, they kind of changed. I felt like Tess was even softer in the show. Not in a bad way,
No, because
but...
when it came to Ellie, she was a lot softer from Boston, because she knew about her being infected and her being immune, and she'd already kind of bought into all of that even before she got infected. Whereas in the show, it was like, you could tell that point she got infected, and she was like, all that matters is this girl now. Do you know what I mean?
Gross.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely gross. Good episode though. Really enjoyed that. Like the start of it, like building it up.
They done something about movies and TV shows that always really annoys me when it comes to her trying to light that fuel. So whether they're using petrol or that was probably diesel, the fumes given off by that is literally flammable gas. It's gas that's flammable.
Enough. Yeah,
so
you
literally
could take
her
the spark.
sparking that would have created a fireball that would have just set everything else on fire.
Yeah.
Or like, if you didn't want to like think about the fact that there's bloody fumes going, her going down to the level of that using the spark would have lit it. Do you know what I mean?
She didn't need to have the whole final kiss thing,
I know.
making Joel jealous and all that kind
of
stuff.
I know why they do it in movies and shows and that, is to build that bit of tension, but it's one of those things that just always annoys me. It's like,
know-it-all here.
well, you get told, you go into a petrol station and they're like, or a gas station, and they're like, oh, turn your phone off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, that's like, your phone cannot ignite petrol fumes. There's tests and stuff done. I think it was Mythbusters or one of them type of shows that showed that it was like impossible. But that's their logic behind it, that they get you to do that. So it's like, why do you think that standing above a pool of petrol that's all evaporating, or a diesel that's all evaporating in front of you, and flicking a lighter is not going to set it on fire?
So what you're saying to me is, if she had just gotten out her Nokia 3320 or whatever it was,
slammed it against the ground,
that would be the end. And you know, the only thing that would survive would be the Nokia. That's the only thing.
But anyway, that scene and the kiss was just nope.
Gross.
Nope.
No, thank you. Never want to kiss again.
But once again, I was like, I'm gonna pick a wee hole. Okay. Why did they make Tess such like a little bitch at that moment, where she was just like, oh, I'll just wait here and get kissed by you? Like, what?
Exactly. Like, she's a badass. Like, what was that all about?
I get it. Like, the moment is supposed to be like, our reaction to that was what they were going for. They were going for that, like, oh no,
Yeah, we fell for it.
But, well, I mean, because it was disgusting.
It's out of character for her.
Yeah, for her
No
just to
fighting.
freeze like a deer in the headlight type thing.
You're trying to tell me that one clicker done her in, but she could take an axe to its head? You know what I mean? And she was so terrified.
She could take an axe to the head of a clicker, whereas that was a runner, and she was terrified of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously the scene was there for shock factor, but when you start
and it
digging
was
into it,
shocking,
it's
and I will
shocking.
not sleep tonight because that was disgusting.
Every time I think of it, I just get that. Like,
Yeah, I get it was the way that it was like moving. Like I thought that Resi 5 was bad enough for things like that, but that was like, given to get you.
Yeah, the Ouroboros in Resi 5.
Well, that is the end of The Last of Us. Let us know what you thought about the episode in the comments section. And if you are harsh, you will probably be called out in next week. But
they definitely, more people skip the outros and skip the intros. So if they're a dirty skipper that's going to be rude in the comment section, they probably dirty skip the outro as well. But anyway, see you next week.
See you next week, you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.